So when we first started this semester, I felt like the instructions were to complete part one alone and then part two with your group. Now I
Yeah.
feel like it's switched. Did you notice that? It was saying come with it already completed.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
I don't
because
know.
the first part
Well, it
you
just says to
pull out.
Yeah, and I felt that I didn't quite recognize who she was. Yeah, she said like.
I think it's because you're supposed to fill out the first part as you read through it, and then you're supposed to apply it.
Well, now it's just saying for step one, meet with your groups and discuss part two of the individual preparation assignment if you have questions.
I just said go over any questions you have.
Yeah. That's assuming you have questions. And I also have questions. Like, the more I learn about it, the more questions I have. So I'm gonna forget that part.
So they did say in his notes that if you have questions, that he'll have his Adobe Connect session, and he's going to post that. But also he will set up private Adobe Connect sessions.
Yeah, I know that.
The math lab. So. I don't know if you need both of them. So I just thought
Yeah, I've been watching the extra videos, the tutorial videos, again and again.
Those are the ones with Chromar, right?
What?
The Chromar videos?
Yeah.
Yeah. They just don't go into enough detail when you get down to it.
Yeah, there isn't. Sometimes they don't even show you how to do the solution, work through the problem, give you the answer.
Yeah, and you kind of have to figure it out for yourself.
well, does anybody have any questions that we went over?
I was pleased with how I did on my homework assignment, so good. I'm happy with the grade.
You did the homework assignment already?
I always do it before, then I know better what to do with it.
Oh, I do it after because I feel like I understand it better after.
I do too.
Yeah.
Well,
I did one before and it didn't go well.
because they don't let us read it anyway. Like, I did.
That's true.
We allowed 3 read takes, and I was like, but I got a good score. I'm fine. And then it's like, well, you can redo this and get 100. I'm like, Brother Dorio, you're awesome. But I'm good. I'm pleased with how I did. I'm tired of this.
I don't know. I think I understand it. Did everyone already work through it? Or do we need to go through it?
I haven't gone over part 11 yet.
And then, so.
Not really part, but
I thought part 11 was easier.
I didn't do it yet, but I was blazing through it before the meeting.
So
And I actually did and understood it remotely well.
But after we do it again, Robert. Getting them ready for.
11, I haven't done it.
Okay, where do we want to start? Anyone?
So one of us moved in.
On 11?
Well, I mean, did we determine if we had questions on lesson 10?
I think I might have. Did everybody do that already? The second part? Because I had a question on 4 and 6. Oh, yes, 3, 4, and 6.
So part 1 and part 2?
No, just the part 2. So lesson 10, part 2, question 3.
We don't have a question 3.
Doing work, warm up, and then.
Oh.
Mine started with question 6.
Yeah, that's. I was just looking at that.
Oh, yeah. It's because I deleted the first part. And so,
Oh, okay.
so it would. I guess it would be 6. No. So it's the third question in part 2.
So question 8.
Question 8.
Does it create a 95% confidence interval?
Yeah.
And also while we're.
So, because I did the z-score times the standard deviation divided by the population size.
So let's say me and Brian.
Is that how you're supposed to do that?
You also have to put in the mean. You do 2 separate equations, right? Because first you have to do the x bar minus the rest of the equation, and then the x bar plus the rest of the equation.
Oh, okay. So I didn't do that part. So I didn't think my answers were quite right on that one.
I just got a really good calculator to do it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, just so that I could keep track a little easier, and it held my answers in there. I don't know how many put that one in.
I'm having a hard time hearing. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of background noise, but having a hard time hearing you guys.
Yeah, that's mine. That's my computer.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I hear people talking.
Yep. I'm in a room with people.
Okay. So what were your questions about that? Just like how to get it?
Yeah, so I guess I just didn't do the right equation for that.
So I'm gonna switch back and look, double check, because I think I know how to help you with it.
Yeah, the equation is the x bar plus or minus z
Right.
times the standard deviation divided by the square root of n.
Okay, so I had everything right except for...
Yeah, you were just missing that number in front.
Okay.
So in
And,
this case, that number would be
What's-
541.
okay, x bar is 541. So then it would be 541 plus and minus. So then would it be 542.25? So what you guys got?
You actually should end up with 2 numbers, like 2 separate, right?
Right,
You're
yep.
doing the equation for minus and plus, so
Yeah. So 539.75 and 542.25?
no,
That's not what I
right.
got.
Okay, so I'm doing something wrong.
So read read your equation. What do you have? 541 minus.
I have... Right, so I didn't do the 541 yet. So just... So
What's the rest of your numbers?
the 1.96 is the z-score. Is that right?
Yeah,
Means 32 divided by 50.
the square root of 50.
Oh, that was the other part. I didn't do the square root of 50. Okay.
Yeah, you need your population sample.
Gotcha. Alright, so then it should be 1.96 times 32 divided by the square root of 50. And then plus and minus 541. Okay. Alright, I think I got it.
Okay.
And that was pretty much lesson 10, right?
Yeah, yeah, that was lesson 10. Were there other questions, or did we want to just go straight on to the group?
Well, Rebecca, had you gone through it yet?
Yeah, I don't have other questions.
Okay.
I just need to rewatch the videos.
The videos were actually helpful. I even paused to like refer back because it was the same language in the question. So I just was able to like refer between the video and the equation. And it's fine.
Yeah.
And I don't think he really watches these.
I don't either.
He's already graded mine because I I posted a comment on the group collaboration about what time we were meeting.
I know, he did that with me too.
And I've already got 100% for okay.
Perfect. So we'll just copy and paste the same link for all of it.
No, and I think that's what everybody does just to get credit. I think he realizes that. He makes it really easy to pass this class. Like, even if you get a good grade, he's like, oh, here, you can resubmit it. And then I've had him like set the resubmit like 3 times for stuff, and I was like, leave it alone, I'm fine with it. So he's cool about like giving you second chances. It shouldn't be too hard to get an A when you get to do the same stuff over and over.
Yeah.
All right, so are we ready then to do the
11.
group,
Group
our
10.
group meeting, right?
Should we look at group 11 because we can't do our group meeting being broadcast?
Oh, sure, we can do that and then go back and take both quizzes afterwards.
Perfect.
That's a good idea. How come we didn't think of that before?
Do which one?
Because I thought he like checked them and watched each one.
I'm confused. Where are we going?
We'll go over the lesson for 11 while we're broadcasting, and then we'll disconnect and do the group quiz for 10 and 11. Does that make sense?
Okay, so we're doing individual preparation for lesson 11?
Yeah, the preparation assignment.
Oh, okay. Pull that up right then.
Which has anyone done it?
No, I told you I didn't do anything for 11 yet.
I thought it was easier because you're doing a lot of it, just putting numbers in Excel. So you're just learning how to use Excel rather than figuring out the problems.
This one too, and I don't have SPSS or Excel on my Chromebook, so I actually have to get to another computer to do that, and I'll do it later. Probably tomorrow, actually.
I just have to rewatch the videos, and I think once I do that, it's easier to understand it all.
So are we ready to do 11, or would you rather wait?
I'd rather
Vanessa,
but I also know I'm not prepared, so you guys can decide on that.
Nico? Oh, Nico. Nico's typing. I just realized that.
Okay. Do we want to? I know it's hard to schedule meetings.
It's
Do we
fine.
want?
I won't be able to meet with you guys tomorrow morning, but I can email you.
Well, I'm confused though because I thought we were meeting tomorrow morning, but Vanessa, you posted that we were meeting tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, so I was confused because I wrote it down after we got done talking, and either I just completely wrote it down wrong right after the meeting, I thought I confirmed it with you. So I wrote it down as you were saying it, but then, like, I don't know, there was some confusion after I wrote it down.
It's
And
probably because we had that Friday night meeting too.
yeah, that could be it.
Because I'm not. Yeah. If we'd agreed to do Thursday at 8 to 9 p.m., that's 10 to 11 p.m. for Rebecca and I don't think we would have
No, you probably wouldn't have agreed to that.
done that unless we absolutely had to.
So what time did we say for real then?
I thought we said 8 to 9 a.m.
8 to 9 a.m. Oh, okay. Well, we could.
Or we could do tomorrow. I mean, whatever. Does tomorrow evening work for people? Or no, Nico works, right?
Yeah. Let's try to just get it all done tonight then. Because we just have crazy schedules and...
It's fine. You guys can meet tomorrow morning, and then I'll just email you with any questions.